Good morning, friends and family. How are you doing? I hope all is well with you. I am doing well. I was just thinking about our last video. I was telling you how beautiful it is outside. It is sunshine, it is hot, and so on and so forth. But today it is different. It is a different kind of weather. And guess what? It is still beautiful outside. And I was able to still wake up early this morning and do my morning walk, which by the way, I've been, it is a done deal. I am committed. I'm gonna get it done. But anyway, and as I was doing that, there's this word of affirmation that, there's this word just keep popping in the back of my head, and it is the word jumpstart. Trust me, I know all too well about jumpstart, especially with my car. I always need a little boost with my car, if it stops working and I needed, some help with that. And in the same way, I need jump starts in my life, and so do you. And I have to be honest with you. God has been faithful, always faithful. When I ever needed a jump start, He always showed up for me. He did, and He uses people to do that to help me jumpstart in life and then be able and just get that little push and then say, quiet, Gertie, now you go ahead, you can go. It's good now. Turn on the engine, you can move forward. And so in life, we do need it. And then God will always provide someone, sometimes even a stranger, a stranger and your families and your friends at work, a co-worker, or any, whatever the setting or the situations or whatever you needed at that particular moment, you need a jump start and you will get it. And for me, like I said, for the month, I think for the month of June, I am going to use words of affirmation because, like I said before, I think it is imperative that you cultivate a mindset of having words of affirmations and speaking words of affirmations into your life. In the room where I'm sitting here, I have three plants that my beautiful mother gave to me, and I named them. One is called Resilient, the other one is called Brave, and I have another one in that corner. It is her name is Courage. And so those are the words of affirmations I'm going to use for today. I am resilient, I am brave, and I am courageous. Yes, three words. They are simple, but yet it is, we do, I think, those are words that at that particular time I needed to use them in order for me to know that, yes, I can do this. I am resilient. I am from a generation of women are resilient, like my mother, like my sister Michelle, like my sister Lancy, and friends that I have. They are resilient. And I can see resilience in their lives, and they are brave. They are courageous. And guess what? And the way that they were able to do that, someone else gave them a jump start and be able to say, yes, you can do it in the same manner that God has showed up in my life and placed people in my life to say, yes, Gertie, you are a resilient girl. You can do this. You can wake up early in the morning and make sure that you go and walk for about 30 minutes and get some fresh air. You are brave. You can do whatever you put your mind into. You are courageous. There's no need for you to fear because you are not alone. And why am I saying this to you? I'm going to tell you why. It is because 2 months ago, I have a friend of mine. Her name is Alexis Roan. She is a writer, she is a producer, and she was a jump start to my life for this year amidst of a pandemic. And why am I saying this? This is the reason why. 2 months ago, she coached me how to write a story. She coached me about how to tell a story. And then she coached me how to take experiences, memories of my childhood, memories of my adulthood, memories that I have, and so on and so, and be able to put them in words and formulate an outline for a story. And then she allowed me to use the platform of what she does for me to tell a story. And that was a jump start. I am a storyteller because Alexis Vaughn gave me a boost. When you put all those two cables together into your car because it stopped working, and then you turn on the engine and it started to work again. So she was my jump start. And now I'm able to come to you this morning telling you that story. And in the same matter, you have a story to tell, the same way I have a story to tell. And in my jumpstart for you today is for you to know that you are resilient, like the plants that I have in the house. You are brave enough and you are courageous enough to know that you are capable of doing it. And I am going to encourage you to do so because you never know that your story will be a jumpstart for someone else. And so it goes. Alex's Zone was my jumpstart to know that to let me know, to encourage me to tell my story. And I became a storyteller. And so I am encouraging you today. I am your jumpstart for you to know, to go write your story down and tell it in different medium. Whether if you're going to preach it, preach that story to bless someone. If you are going to tell it, tell that story to help someone. If you are going to write it down. If you are going to use it to as a joke, well, for being a comedian, well, do so. If you're going to use it to because you like to paint, well, go right ahead, do so. If you are doing it because you know how to bake, and in the way you express your art is by creating beautiful cakes and so on and so forth, well, by all means, do it. So that is the jump start. One person helps you, and you just share. You pass the baton for someone else to do the same thing. And family, like I said, that was my jump start. And so again, don't forget, I'm going to give you a little bit of homework. Don't forget to write down the words of affirmations, the words that you want to speak into your life. Speak them. Speak them into your life. I am, like for myself, I am resilient. I am brave. I am courageous. Those are my 3 words of affirmations for today, for the rest of the week. I am resilient, I am brave, and I am courageous. And you can do the same. Write them down and speak those words of affirmations into your life. Jumpstart. Pick up a pen, a piece of paper, write them down, and put them on your wall. Put them in the mirror in the bathroom so that you can see them. You can see them, you can say them, and then that's like a seed. And then you are planting a seed of words of affirmations, words of positivity into your life. Like I said in the last video, when you go out there, oof, it is rough out there. It is rough. And then guess what? When you come home, you get to see those words. I am resilient, I am courageous, and I am brave. So I'll leave you with that today. Okay? And until next time, like I always say, be kind to yourself. Well, you know what? This time, be courageous. Be resilient. Be brave. And don't forget to lavish some love on yourself first. Take care of yourself. Until I see you again, have a beautiful weekend, whether it is not sunshine, but it's still beautiful. Have a wonderful weekend and have a wonderful week. Bye bye.